Well, hello, my beautiful, amazing Virgo. Today's reading is going to be for you. Please like my videos. Please leave a comment. I really appreciate it. We're gonna go. Let's go and get it started. My English sucks, so my apologies for that. I'm gonna do my very best. There's a situation here that has to do with friction. Something is really bothering you. Something's really pressing upon your shoulders. This has to do with a new start. There was a start in the situation here where you really were positive about, you really were happy about, you really were tactful and thinking about the situation. How can I shape this? How can I shape this in the way I want to? But the situation went horribly wrong. This has to do with this new start that has gone completely differently than you really were expecting it to be. I see a lot of emotional pain here. I see a lot of doubt here. I see a lot of, you're trying to keep your courage, you're trying to keep yourself strong. This has to do with defeat. There's been a painful defeat here, something that doesn't move forward, a situation that really stagnates. This has to do with a young woman or a little girl. The princess cards are as a young energy. This has to do with something you really want to create peace in this. You really want to create balance in this. But this really is eating you up inside. The cards are telling me you really need to listen to the situation. You really need to put yourself first. You really have to put yourself first. Your first priority is yourself. And you're really trying to please people here. You're always trying to make them smile, trying to create the balance, but it's really costing you. The energies are telling me here that you really need to prioritize yourself. It's okay to say no. A situation that has to do with your mental and emotional healing. This has to do with a balance creating in your life because you don't have anything left to give. This has to do with self-love, really taking care of yourself, really loving yourself. I'm going to lay one more card, my beautiful, amazing people. There can be a lot of there can be a lot of financial losses here. This has to do with a lot of money. So be very careful. There can be financial burdens on you. You really want to create balance in your life. This has to do with a man or maybe the justice system. A situation that has to do with a lot of emotional pleasure. You really are trying to create a better life for yourself. You really are trying to create balance, but it's really not going forward. It's going really slow. This has to do with a few lessons you need to learn here. I'm going to be real with you. I can see quite a lot of people that are toxic in your life. A lot of people that you're trying to befriend, oh, sorry, it's itchy. The cards are telling me you need to get your priorities straight. Which of these people are, how do I pronounce this? Which of these people are really helping you in life, helping you grow? Which of these people are there when you need them the most? And which of these people are only energy vampires? There can be some toxic habits here that has to do with money. So be careful if maybe you have a son, a daughter, a boyfriend, a girlfriend that always lends money from you. There has to be new priorities. And one of these priorities is certainly financial. Look around. What do you need? What can you do? And how can you change your situation? Because I can see quite positive energy here. I can see emotional growth, but there has to be some sacrifices. There has to be a new wind inside of your life. If you understand what I'm saying. I can see quite a lot of emotional pain, but I can see growth too. I can see a new beginning for you. But the cards are telling me you need to put your priorities straight and you need to cut off what you don't need, shed out the dead weights, and turn into a new path. That's all I have for you, my beautiful Virgo. If you're thinking about someone about the past, there's a very headstrong energy here. People are playing games with each other. one of these people needs to come forward and for a new beginning to start. If you're not going to do that, Virgo, or the person that has to do with Virgo, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to water out. That's all I have for you. Bye bye.